You know what time it is? Hey, how about that? Mmm. 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 Man, that's fine. That is fine. See y'all. All right, guys, this is Scott again with Umber Outdoors. Fixing to cook one of the best bargains you could possibly get. So we're going to spend $3.99 a pound, $6.58, 1.65 pounds. So we're looking at 24 ounces of meat here. So all we're going to do is take it out of the pack. And I forgot to tell you, this is a shoulder roast, okay? And I cook these, I just take and separate those two muscles right there. And that gives me two thick, check that out, thick 12-ounce steaks. And all we're gonna do is take a little bit of olive oil. We're gonna rub those things down with some olive oil, both sides. All right, so we rubbed them down good with olive oil all around. We got a skillet heating up over here, and we're just going to take salt and pepper. We're just going to put a pretty good amount of salt on there. We're going to do the same thing with the pepper, just be real liberal with it. It's about the only thing I like about a liberal is when I put pepper and salt on my steak. But anyway, coat that real good on both sides with salt and pepper. Like that right there. And you can let them sit on the counter for about 30 minutes at room temperature. And that helps a little bit on the tenderness, but I ain't got time tonight. So, we got a skillet heating up over here with a little unsalted butter in it. I'll wash my hands, get that olive oil off of me. But anyway, we've got us a skillet, old black skillet. We got it heating up with some unsalted butter. Okay. And we are going to take and put a little bit of olive oil with it. Okay. We're going to let that heat up real good. Just a couple minutes. Y'all stick with me because y'all want to hear it sizzle, I know. Hang tight, guys. Hang tight. We fix to make it sizzle. It's getting close. It's getting close. Huh? I didn't wait long enough, y'all. I didn't wait long enough. But anyway, we're going to cook that on a pretty high heat, somewhere around 8 on my stove here. And we're going to cook that about 4 to 6 minutes per side. We don't want to get anything more than medium rare. If you get it medium well, it's going to be a little tough on you. But we're going to do this at medium rare. Give me just a minute. We'll cut this off and come back when we flip it over, and I'll show you what the other side looks like. And then when we get through, we'll cut that baby up and let you see what the inside looks like. All right, guys, here we go. We're back. Check that out right there. Is that not lovely? All right, so we got about 6 more minutes, and she'll be coming up, and we'll be slicing it kind of thin. Again, we're looking at a shoulder roast. You can catch them for $3.99 a pound a lot of times. Sometimes they're $4.99 a pound, but with beef ribeyes being $12, $15 a pound, this may be my favorite cheap cut of meat. And I told my little brother about this deal the other night, and they just happened to have them on sale up the street from him. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. It's almost burning my butter and my olive oil. But he went up to Winn-Dixie and bought him one. He come back and done it. And sometimes I marinate these. And let me tell you what my marinade is. I take these beef bouillon cubes. Okay, I take that. Take me some meat tenderizer. Normally I don't use the seasoned kind. I just use the regular meat tenderizer. But you take those two things. You take you a quart of really hot water, and you dissolve 2 of those beef bouillon cubes in about a quart of water. And then you put you about, I don't know, you take Dale's, and you put you about a quarter inch of Dale's out of the bottle in there. And you take about, not quite a fourth of a bottle of meat tenderizer. You put all that in that hot water, let it dissolve. Then you just lay your steaks in a little dish, and you cover these steaks up with that and let them sit on the counter for about 35, 40 minutes. If you're going to be cooking later in the afternoon, you want to put it in the refrigerator and let that, but I like to let that hot water soak in while it's sitting on the counter for about 30 minutes. And when you do that, it pulls that meat tenderizer in, it pulls that Dale's in, and man, you talk about good. It's awesome. I didn't have time to do that today because I just got through cutting firewood, and we would come in to cook supper, so I had to work all day, come in, cut a little firewood, gonna get in here and cook some of this. Let's go ahead and flip this one time. Look at that. Hey, that's a bark, that's a crust. This is gonna be absolutely awesome. Y'all stick around, we're gonna cut into it in a second. All right, guys, I'm having to hold the camera, so I went ahead and done the deal. I cut that up. We got a good medium rare. I like to take a little bit of Dale's and just hit it with a splash of Dale's. Do that right there. Y'all, there ain't nothing wrong with it. For $3.99 a pound, you can't go wrong. Don't get it much more than medium rare. It does toughen up a little bit. And we got this one over here ready to flip. Got our sweet potato back there. Hey, a country boy can survive. Y'all go get you a shoulder roast. Cut that baby up. Stick it in a little olive oil with some salt and pepper. And go home and just enjoy yourself. Appreciate y'all watching Umber Outdoors. Hit that like and subscribe button if you don't mind. Catch you on the next one, guys. Y'all know what time it is? Hey, how about that? Man, that's fine. That is fine. See y'all.